What's going on, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. Where did my live stream go on the Discord? I don't even see it here. Oh, stream. There we go. Much better. Hey, what's going on, Mustard Man? Is that a CKY reference? We'll be getting everything on the go here shortly. Just give me a minute. Do Nintendo Direct React and the Elden Ring trailer. Shit, I did it again. Hey, what's going on, Spooky? We are about to get started. Let me put some music on. Yeah. Let me put some music on real quick. So we're not just listening into... Yeah, the Elden Ring DLC dropped today, Goofly. Or not, it didn't drop, the trailer dropped, I should say. I have to go into this. Yeah, here's music here. What do you guys want? Novodrome or Vividity? Let's do some Novodrome. Hey, Timber, thank you very much, guys. Super happy to have 100K under my belt. Are the levels on the music good? I'll just let a few more people get in here before we start. We'll do some AMA questions first. So I have a big community post of questions. If you guys want to put questions here as well, that's fine. Are the music levels good or are they too loud? I think they're too loud. Hey, Abyss. Hey, what's going on, Slayer? Hey, Dr. Swellman. Yes. Hey, man. Congrats to you on getting signed with Clover, man. Welcome to the team. And also, yes, like everyone's off the question, I do have to get a haircut. Like it's been a long time since I've had hair this long. It's crazy. Yeah, man. Thanks for coming aboard, Doc. First question I will say, yes, the Mario Kart sequel video that I announced in the last Mario Kart video is coming. It's just a situation with the blindfolded stuff came up. Had to cover it. So there's one more blindfolded video coming, I hope. Maybe this turns into its own anime saga. And then we're going on to back to Mario Kart before I do some other things. You hit 100K by bullying a small kid. I hit 100K before I even made the blindfolded video, so yeah. Nice try. Kinda grim. What were the stakes again? That's right. Run made for fun. Cool. Congrats. Damn right. If you thought that video was something, wait till the next one. Did you hear Carl pronounce your name? Abyssoft? People pronounce my name however they want. And I pronounce other names how I want. Love you, man. Said everything in post? Yeah. That's cool. It's cool, guys. I love it. Man, this track by Novodrome, this was one of the last ones he made for me. My God. We named this track Smoking in the 80s as well, but this track's just a vibe, man. Music's a bit low. All right, let's get to some questions. And then we'll watch the Nintendo Direct. Then we'll do the rest of the questions, or some more questions. Then we'll do the Elden Ring trailer, since that's only like 3 minutes. And then we'll end with some questions, and then that'll be it. Oh my God, what a vibe this song is, man. There's a reason I've used this in like every video. We'll pop the music up a bit. I wonder if I got this on repeat. Because there's some tracks from Nova that I don't want to... We'll just repeat it. You guys like this track or you want a different one? I guess it's just going to repeat. Yeah, we'll pick a different track. Oh! One thing I get asked about constantly is, like, everyone wants to hear, like, my outro music, the full version. You guys are going to get a treat. We're going to do the full version of the outro music. Yeah, no, Nova's been working with me since, like, the... it might have been the Earthbound video. Like, the Earthbound World Record progression. But, like, he went off to college and stopped making music. So, like, yeah, this was one of the last ones. No, I work with Vividity. Oof. All right. You guys want the Abyss outro? Yeah, it's been a while, Doc. You guys wanted the Abyss outro? Let's do the Abyss outro theme. A 229 hype. That's right, some person. Here's my outro theme. The whole thing. Kind of fortunate for me. SLR, do you have any questions, or do you just need to get sent to the Shadow Realm? All right, let's do some questions. So I'll put it. This is just gonna replay. That song's not too long. It is a crazy, crazy good outro. Really awesome. I don't know. What do you got? What's good from Nova? Oh, we'll just put back on Smoking in the 80s. Early Mega Man music, dude. We were like, when we were coming up with that one, we were like, okay, let's just watch like a bunch of anime endings and see what we come up with. So like, we just got like some really good hype anime endings and went crazy with it. It was awesome, man. I wish Nova still did music, man. It was such a good one. When it's the bare minimum, maybe. I mean, my community know already not to go talk to people. It's been like every video. Don't go talk to these people. Want to use for one of my montages? What one was that? It's another song by Nova for sure. Let's do some questions though. Okay, so we go to the community post. Boom, my channel. We'll do we'll see how many we get. Okay, we got quite a few questions. I'll just go by newest. And we'll start on the way up. Congratulations on 100K. Okay, that's not really a question. Man, a lot of these are just like congratulations. Okay, here we go. Congrats, that's awesome. What got you interested in the history of speedrunning? So what got me interested in the history of speedrunning? Honestly, dude, like I think like a lot of people around like 2015, 2016, there was like I kept seeing these like posts. People would just steal Darbian streams. Like, they'd steal Darbian's records and upload them to different parts of the internet. And I saw those, I'm like, hey, that's kind of cool. And then, like, saw some Summoning Salt videos. I had a podcast at this time. Salt came on the podcast. And then I had, I don't know. After Salt was on the podcast, I just started making videos. A lot of them were shitty. Like, I had a speedrunning podcast after the original podcast. But like that didn't get views, and I'm like, okay, I made an edited video that got like 3K views. I'm like, okay, no more videos or no more podcasts. We're going into edited videos, and like it's been that way since then. Next question. What's your favorite sports to play and watch, dude? I am yeah, Doc. Yeah, you know that was 2019. SGDQ 2019 is when we met up. Yeah. Here's what I'll say, SLR, before I answer this question. I don't want people to go harass anybody. And anyone that goes and harasses someone's a loser. That's it. That's it. I don't think I've ever watched a video and go, man, I need to go talk to that person now. Because one, that's loser behavior. Don't do it. And if I catch any of my subs doing it, and I can name match you, you're getting a 1-month ban from my channel. And then you can appeal. Actually, I don't even think I'd ban anybody. I'd just be like, don't do this. I think that's enough. All right. Rascal Runs. Yo! Thanks for binging everything. Then you have thousands of losers following me. All right. I guess you're going to sit here and insult my subscribers. Goodbye. Like, get out of here. Mods. Send it in the Shadow Realm. That's a no-no. Alright, guys. I'll do it myself. You got the highest honor. See ya. All right. Back to the questions. What was I on? What sports do I like to play and watch? Hockey. Really like hockey. Hockey and wrestling are all I really watch now. I do watch UFC. But hockey and like professional wrestling, that's pretty much it. I'll probably go to a World Cup game since it's in the United States next time. But that's about it. I watch some baseball. I keep up with the Toronto Blue Jays just because it gives me and my grandfather something to talk about. That's about it. Yeah, please don't spoil the Eldren trailer. I haven't watched it yet. We're getting there. We're going to do the Nintendo Direct first. We'll do another question. Outside of Mario Kart, what has been a bread and butter for you? What are the series you're a big fan of? Are you considering more videos and speedruns on these other series? Obviously, I do a lot of Mario Kart videos. Hey, what's going on, Jordan? Like, obviously, Mario Kart is like my jam. I love Mario Kart. It's been kind to me. It's what got me most of my subscribers. At least if we just go to my account, like, what's my last like few uploads about? Mario Kart, Pokemon, Mario Kart, Mario RPG, Pokemon, Mario Kart, AI, Final Fantasy, Mario Kart, Zelda, Geometry Dash, Mario 64, Mario Kart, Harry Potter, Final Fantasy 7, Paper Mario, Pokemon, Sonic, Mario Kart, Oblivion, Smash Bros, or Melee, Pokemon Gold, Boba Skip, Metal Gear, The Cheater, Zelda Bombs, Hades. That's probably going to be my next video to hit 1 million. It's the Hades video. It's so close. It's like at 924. Sonic, more stadium events from Melee, and then like a cringe video about timers getting banned and speedrunning. A couple Elden Ring videos. And I don't think I vary my content up a lot. Like of my last 9, there's two videos on Mario Kart 64 and 1 on Mario Kart Wii. So it's not like I'm like focusing that. So that's like 33% of the last 9. But if you go even further back, it's like the content's varied up quite a bit. It's just like when I do Mario Kart videos, they do well. People really seem to trust like my takes on Mario Kart. What's the most challenging part of the video? Oh my god, Doc. Doc's asking like the hardest question. Like retention editing. That's what I'll go with that, Doc. And we'll get to Nintendo. We'll do 2 more questions from. So I'll answer some questions in chat. We'll do 2 more questions from the community post, and we'll watch the Nintendo Direct trailer. Then we'll do more questions. Yeah. What's the most challenging part of the video creation? Yeah. Oh my god, Doc. That's such a hard one, man. What a bastard of a question. I'll just run through the process. Topic gets presented to me, or I stumble upon a topic, and it's like, okay, how do I approach this topic? So then I say, okay, what angle can I approach this from? Like, what's my marketing angle? What's the thumbnail going to look like? What's the title going to be like? Because if I go to a topic and I can't find a good way to market it, I usually don't cover it. Because it's just like, if I have to do like a video, because you probably saw this, you probably saw this with your latest video, Doc. You had like a thumbnail and title ready. Because me and Doc are in a Discord, and you had a title and thumbnail ready, and the title and thumbnail you started out with are like completely different from the title and thumbnail you ended with. And like that's what I'll do. Like if I find, because if I go to, let's say I pick an obscure RPG, just because Doc's in the chat. Let's say I pick like, I don't know, like what's the Super Nintendo RPG that only released in Japan? not Legend of the Dragoon. Bahamut Lagoon, whatever it is. Like if I title a game Bahamut Lagoon, broken speedrun, new glitch, and have like that in the thumbnail, no one's gonna know what the hell that is, because that's like a Japanese only release. My market for that's very small. But if I title it something like 30-year-old RPG gets a brand new skip that saves X that like speedrunners destroyed, and then show like some glitchy shit on the thumbnail, that's gonna do a lot better, because it's like, one, like broader audience, more people care about just knowing about this obscure thing than like this obscure game. And like that's it. Like I put a lot of, I get marketing's probably like my hardest thing. There you go, bingo. We've stumbled upon it. Marketing's my hardest part of the video creation process. It's like, how do I present this to people that gets them interested in it? That's it. Because you can make the best video in the world, and if no one clicks on it, then all you've got's the best video in the world. You don't have the best video in the world that a lot of people have watched. So yeah, I'd say marketing's like my biggest challenge. More questions from the chat. You come from a tech background, just basically. Oh yeah, Rascal Run. So I'm formerly a game dev. I took like I did like an undergrad degree, and then I did a 1 year program where like I learned to code a bit, learned like level design, learned game art, all that thing. So yeah, definitely have experience in the game dev side of things. I wouldn't call myself a programmer, but like if you put some C# code in front of me, I can understand what's going on. C++, don't ask me to write anything in it, but I can understand it if you show it to me. And then assembly, I usually need people to explain what the hell is going on with assembly. But yeah, like I have an understanding of code and coding practices. So a little bit of a tech background. Will I eventually cover Kingdom Hearts speedruns? Jordan, that's a hard question. I don't know. Like Saiyans does a good job of like doing Kingdom Hearts speedrunning stuff. But I don't know if I would. Like I've looked into those games and it just seems like there's not much there to cover because it's just like play the game from start to finish. No big glitches or anything like that. Let's go to a Vividity song since we just listened to that song by Novadrome for a while. Also, that guy, that SLR guy, totally here to get information out of me. Wants to know what's going on in the next video, 100%. Enemy of the people, banned from chat. Vividity. People really like the battle theme that Vividity made for me, especially the boss version. We'll go ahead and play the boss version. Did you and Carl discover each other working on the latest video, coordinate timing, or are you each doing the video? I'm not going to reveal what's going to happen on 229. But, like, we've known each other for a while. Like, back when I did the podcast, Carl was one of my first guests on the speedrunning podcast. We're on this, we're, like, the same talent agency. We're both part of that. Yeah. We've talked about other videos before. So this is the first time that we've collaborated, quote unquote. Like I said, not giving away anything. You have to wait till the 29th. Been watching your videos. Glitch on a gamer. Oddly enough, both vids were right next to each other. My YouTube, I watched Jobs second. The way he ends it, referring to eating a longer video. Yeah. Yeah, Saiyans. All right, I'll do 2 more questions from the community post, and then we'll go. What is my favorite dinosaur? Oh my god, I don't. I haven't had a favorite dinosaur since I was a kid, and like it feels like Tyrannosaurus is like the like normie answer. I don't know. Give me like some clever predator dinosaur. That's my favorite. Like Tyrannosaurus just gets in there and rips and tears, but I want like a clever predator. Looks like I'm getting a silver play button. Yeah, I am. It's been ordered. All right, last question, then we'll watch the Nintendo Direct trailer. Are there any specific games you think have good potential as a speed game that are currently unexplored or lack a cohesive speedrunning community? Listen, speedrunning's changed so much in the last like 7 years. Like 7 years ago, which was only 2017. There were games that had no communities, like older games, because I routed, with the help of a few others, the Other Dreams Game Boy Color speedrun. We routed that. We found the glitch that broke it. We did all that. But now it's like there's no really old games that don't have someone's done a speedrun of something. So that's where that's at. Yeah, that's about it. Like, and every new game that comes out, you're gonna be sure that's getting speedrun, especially if it's a Nintendo title. New Mario game has like 1,000 runs day one. Why did you start your channel? Have you ever wanted to play with fans? I have before. I had a membership on YouTube tier where we would play games together when I streamed, but no one went to that tier, so I took that away. Not to say that we won't ever play games, but why'd I start it? It was just fun. And then it turned into a job, so like now it's what I do full time. Oh, this question here. I'll do this one, then we'll watch the trailer. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no games, or unlimited games but no games? I assume this question means would you rather have unlimited bacon but no games, or unlimited games but no bacon? Give me the unlimited games. What do I need bacon for? It's not even that awesome. People think bacon's like the like tier 1 breakfast food, but it's like I don't even want it on burgers. I just see that shit as extra calories I don't need. So there you go. All right, we'll stop there. We'll do some more questions after. Let's watch the. Oh my god, more questions. All right, back to the chat. For those who love Abyssoft and AI gaming, the render AI could change role have limit. What the fuck? Debow, are you a real person? Type in. You got 10 seconds to type in chat, or like, get out of here. You're gone. No. What? We're not promoting cryptocurrencies here. No, none of that. I really like videos where people break down all the crazy RNG hell in some games like the Yu-Gi-Oh game. Yeah, that video was by the Rixer. That video was awesome. Yeah, that video was awesome. I did one, Manuel, if you want to see something like that, go look at my task history of Pokemon Red and Blue. You'll see something like that. Okay, let's start with this Nintendo Direct. I'll still be replying to chat, but let's start with the Nintendo Direct. And let me know if I got to turn the volume up. Exactly. Bacon's a DLC you don't need.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
And it's not even DLC, it's paid content.
Partner Showcase. In this presentation,
it's always extra.
We'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the first half of 2024.
Okay, so new games.
Development partners. Okay.
All right, third-party new games. Awesome. Let's see what's coming up.
Strive to survive. Get ready to embark on an enormous adventure of pint-sized proportions.
This game was in development hell like 5 or 6 years ago. So much that the Discord for it just went away. I'm so surprised this is here.
Assemble your crew and work together in online cross-platform co-op with up to 3 friends.
Yeah, because I knew about this before.
Adventure solo.
Huh.
Gather resources to build your base and craft weapons, armor, and tools to improve.
So it's just Honey, I Shrunk the Kids Minecraft. Interesting.
Use the tools you craft to forage plant life.
Yeah.
But watch
100%. This is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids Minecraft.
Work your way through the campaign to uncover the mysteries of the backyard, or build, share, and play your own creations in Playgrounds mode. Do you have what it takes to make it big in this minuscule world and
interesting
fend off its creepy, crawly inhabitants? Go big or never go home. When Grounded.
If you guys got more chat questions, get them in.
April 16th.
I'll pause this at the halfway point and do more questions.
A tale of destruction and renewal unfolds in this return to the Ender Lily's world. This once flourishing country.
I've never played this game or this series.
Buried magic. Homunculi, artificial life forms created as the country flourished, were meant to bring about a brighter future.
Let me guess, they went nuts, and the future wasn't so bright after that.
As Lilac, you'll reluctantly bond with and journey.
Hey, thank you, Apache.
The homunculus, who played a pivotal role in the country's demise.
Told ya. Yep, we created gods.
When the magic buried beneath the surface became corrupted, the citizens fled upward to escape its reach. But those who lacked power and wealth remained abandoned below.
So it's like Attack on Titan, but with like homunculuses. Okay.
Along your journey, you'll battle rampaging homunculi.
Yeah, it's kind of like, looks a little bit like Ori in the Blind Forest.
Creations will join you on your adventure.
Is this Metroidvania though?
And lending their aid.
That was a kind of cool transition.
What awaits Lilac and the homunculi at the end of their journey? Find out when Ender Magnolia.
Cool. My hype for that game is like, I'd say like a 4 out of 10. I probably won't play it.
It's your adventure.
Or the first one. Really no interest in playing Honey, I Shrunk the Kids Minecraft either.
Explore an interconnected world of
this has got a cool art style.
Adventure. Slide across rows and columns on a sprawling gameplay grid.
This looks interesting.
You move. Solve puzzles by venturing out into the wilderness, helping out the townsfolk.
Clean my mess.
Taking down monsters in handcrafted dungeons.
Interesting.
What awaits you on this curious journey of self-discovery? The world is yours to solve in A Ranger, a role puzzling adventure, sliding onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Guide Elaine, a young prince on a journey to liberate 5 nations.
Unicorn Overlord. Hey.
Customize your
this looks really cool, actually.
Form your strategy, then unleash your army on the opposing Zenoiran forces.
Love me some
time strategy planning will turn the tide of war. During battle, you may get to recruit.
This looks really cool. Okay, so it's like Fire Emblem.
With difficult decisions.
I like this art style.
Atlas and Vanillaware present Unicorn.
Oh, it's by Atlas.
Launching on Nintendo Switch.
Bit of an interesting name, Unicorn Overlord.
Available today on Nintendo eShop.
I like the rings there. The 2 O's.
Released on the Nintendo 3DS system. The first
is this a port?
Hunter Stories game returned.
Monster Hunter, guys! Woo!
As a rider, You'll befriend and fight.
Here's how I'm gonna play this game.
In turn-based combat to confront the black.
That's how I'm gonna play this game.
Plagues the world. Many familiar monsters from across the series are included. Plus, you can browse artwork and listen to music in the newly added museum. Take flight.
Dude, I was looking at some stats on Monster Hunter World. Like, oh my god, that game, it sold 24 million copies, made $1.1 billion. Like, it's Capcom's biggest game. It's absolutely, oh my god, a Mickey Mouse game.
On a peculiar day, Yen Sid's mischievous mirror lured Mickey Mouse into his workshop.
Yen Sid. Zalanik I have, but like I don't own a VR headset, so everything I played was like at expos and that sort of thing.
Creates a mess. And becomes trapped in a magical wasteland inhabited by forgotten and rejected characters.
So like every time Disney's made a game, it's been terrible.
The platform
So like, did they get this one right?
Mickey returns in a faithful remake of the beloved classic.
Oh, it's a remake.
Explore this unusual dimension.
I don't know, man.
Magic brush to shape the world.
Not super hyped. Not super hyped for Mickey Mouse remake.
Disney Epic Mickey rebrushed launches on Nintendo Switch.
Nice branding though. Oh, it's by Nordic, THQ Nordic, the same guys that did
Next, please take
Darksiders.
a look at this.
Darksiders 3? Yeah. Another Atlas game. It's coming, Chlorosis. The YouTube plate is coming.
Peculiar occurrence while you were away. I'll be counting on you.
Thanks again for 100K, guys.
On the matter.
What is this?
Traveling back and forth between Tokyo and the Netherworld.
This place is definitely dangerous. And that's about all we know right now.
Look out!
Who are you?
Now let's kill this thing.
Interesting. I don't. There's so many like anime cel-shaded style games, and like,
The key to
let's just put the anime aesthetic into our game now. It's like, it was really cool at first, but now it's like everybody's doing this art style. Like, it just doesn't sell it on me anymore.
my brother would never have been dragged into this war. You're not alone. If you want
Guys, memberships are also live. If you don't want to be a Patreon, you just want memberships, right here, boom. You get all these cool things. All these awesome emotes can be yours for live streams and YouTube interactions. Boom. Oh, wow. Yeah, I always hate getting out of this menu after. There we go. What would you guys want? Okay, yeah, here's a good question. I got a question for you guys. What do you guys want for YouTube membership rewards?
And experience an untold story on your adventure.
What would you go like, oh, that's a cool reward.
Let's take a look at some more headlines.
Would love to grow my YouTube memberships and my Patreon. Patreon's mostly like sneak peeks and stuff. Like that's how Patreon structure. Like you want videos ahead of time, you want clips ahead of time. You want to know what I'm working on? You go to Patreon.
In this collection of 2 classic games,
Ooh, Battlefront 2, and online. Oh my God!
online battle
Take my money for the second time in my life.
includes additional playable characters such as Kit Fisto and additional maps like Jabba's Palace.
I don't know who Kit Fisto is.
Plus, battle as your favorite heroes or villains in Hero Assault. Play
Wow.
as Luke Skywalker,
My hype this like an 8 out of 10, man.
including Death Star. And no
Battlefront was awesome. It doesn't look like they touched the graphics at all.
Wars Battlefront Classic Collection launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 14th. Pre-orders begin today.
Wow.
on Nintendo
March when?
eShop.
Next month?
Come on, it's a snow
Yeah.
day. Come on, Butters.
Battlefront is like,
Snow day, everyone.
man, that's great PlayStation content.
As the new kid,
All right, you're on now, new kid.
join Cartman.
Is this a mobile
Stan,
game?
and
What
the
is
rest
this?
of the gang to save the town in this co-op action game. Choose from a wide range of iconic South Park items and cosmetics to customize your character however you'd like. Once you're set, it's time for battle. Take on an avalanche of enemy factions in solo play or online co-op with up to 3 friends. Grab your gang and head into the fray in South Park Snow Day. Launching on Nintendo Switch March 26th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
It's a snow day, dude.
Sharpen your
Eh.
skill for the latest entry in the Sword
Is that like an
Art
online
series.
South Park fighter?
Virtual world goes
Sword Art.
haywire.
This game would have been cool 10 years ago.
Alongside former adversaries and fallen allies.
Because look, here's that anime style again.
To save the world. Experience a whole new single-player story.
Yeah, this would have been cool 10 years ago.
Online with up to 20 players in co-op play. Sword Art
Nintendo Online year, yeah.
Daydream launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Cool. Where are we at for time on this? We're right around the halfway point. We'll go a little bit more and then we'll do some more questions.
Gundam in Gundam Breaker 4.
Jujutsu Kaisen, man, I gotta finish season 2, or start it actually. I haven't even finished season 1 yet.
To build your very own mobile suit model, known as Gunpla. Then put your creation to the test in a variety of combat missions.
This would have been cool like 15 years ago.
You can equip more abilities to craft.
I feel like Gundam was bigger like 15 years ago. Like, not that it's lost popularity, but like, when Zone of the Enders came out for PlayStation 2, people really wanted, like, oh man, we should have a Gundam game with this. But, like, we never got it. Maybe it released in Japan, we just never got it in the West. Oh, it broke refund records? Ouch. Hey, we got a new Monkey Ball coming up. That's kind of cool.
The newest entry in the Super Monkey Ball series rolls onto Nintendo Switch.
How broken is this game going to be? Like, how many skips are they going to find day one where it's just like, yeah, motion controls, yeah. How many skips are they going to find where it's like, angle this thing precisely, zoom off of it? Shortcut. He said it himself. Shortcuts to victory. This game's going to be absolutely snapped in half, broken.
And up to 16 players can battle online as they tilt their way to be the top banana. Be the first to the finish line in race mode. Grab the falling bananas in Banana Hunt. Team up to take down robots in Robot Smash and more.
Family from the Carl video? What's going on, Squishy Fishy?
Get ready to roll, tilt, dash, and party.
So this is just like, this is just Monkey Ball with motion controls.
Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system.
That's gotta be like the easiest game to make. Because like, you don't need many art assets. It's all physics based. There's just a skybox for the background. Yeah, Monkey Ball, and they're gonna charge full price for it, you know it.
It's solidy, it's goo.
What is this?
Stretch it, shape it, and use it to build strategic structures. In this
Is this like a...
You can build towers, bridges,
Interesting.
and even whatever this is.
I got no comment on whatever that is.
To guide as much goo as possible into a vast global pipe.
Oh, you can actually change the landscape too.
But
Huh.
where do the pipes lead? Certainly nowhere sinister. Put your imagination to the test as you build.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
Explode, destroy, fly, and roll your goo to the goal. You'll encounter different types of goo balls with unique properties, including
There's dastardly goo balls.
jelly goo, and more. Plus, exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version, you can build with up to 3 buds in local co-op play. World of Goo 2 launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch May 23rd. Build a life transcending time.
Alright, I think we're gonna pause here and do some more questions. Yeah. We're just past the halfway point. So we'll pause here, we'll put another music track on. Let's do some more questions. Alright, so... Will we ever get a Dan versus Matthias part 2? Congrats on the milestone, you deserve it with soon. Probably not. Like, the history of that after that has just been like, they've traded it back a few times. That's the history. I don't really see the need to go through it again, given, like, nothing incredible's happened. It's just, like, they're getting better at records. Although, recently, Dan had a humongous world record on Yoshi's Valley that, like, Matthias had to fight very hard to get back. So that was pretty cool. Oh, Joy, you get into the... Oh, best Pokemon generation / game and why? Gem 1. I'm, like, I was born with it. It's, like, it's what I played first. 90s Gang, Rise Up. Although, I will say, like, Gold and Silver, Heart Gold, Heart Silver, probably the best remakes from the series. Just because it gives all the quality of life updates to Heart Gold, to the Gold and Silver, not Sold and Gilbert. I always enjoy how you get into the nitty-gritty of the history of the runs, or start of the stories, the scandals. It really feels like you've done your research, been limiting content. Okay, that's not a question, it's a statement. Thank you. Mario RPG remake or the original? Oh my god. Hey, what's going on, Sterling? Yeah, if you go to my my page, my homepage for my channel, if you go to if you go to my playlist, all my live streams are in the playlist, so you can go check it out. Check this out there. This question here, Mario RPG remake or original? So like, the remake did a lot of good things, a lot of quality of life update things. But I played the remake with the original music, so I'm going with the original. Although I absolutely love the extra content in the remake. So good to go like fight Booster and those guys again. What's your favorite PS1 Azure Dreams monster by Shawnee7188? Yeah, Shawnee's Azure Dreams for the PlayStation Runner. I don't even know. I've never played the PlayStation 1 version very much. I've only played the Game Boy Color one, and I'd have to go with like the Barong. That Flame evolves into the Barong. Gotta be. Congratulations. Do you enjoy eating bananas? I love bananas. I have a banana every morning with my protein powder. It's amazing. If there's one game that's impacted you the most, what would it be? Probably Earthbound. Probably Earthbound. Like, that game shaped a lot of, like, what I loved about games in the 90s when I was a child. So, probably Earthbound. Which games and categories do you speedrun yourself? I haven't really done much speedrunning lately. The last one I put a lot of time into was Skull the Hero Slayer. But I... even that game got so many updates and leaderboards had to change constantly. It just became unfun to speedrun. So I haven't really speedrun anything. I used to do some Mario Kart 8 stuff and some Power Rangers for Super Nintendo, but that's it. If I had to pick a game to like start speedrunning now, it'd probably be whatever the new Mario game is. Just cash in on that hype. Go. Which videos of yours do you cringe at, if any, and what did you gain from those? Oh my god. I definitely cringe at like the speedrunning Need Democracy video. That was one of the first ones. It was about like some glitches in A Link to the Past that they banned, like the new glitches that were found, but they banned it from the no major glitches category in a very close vote. Yeah, that video is pretty cringe. What did I gain from it? Don't do cringe videos. That's what I gained from that one. But that's about it. Like, some of my early videos are pretty terrible. Other than that, I'll do a few more of these. What's going on in chat? I waited so long for this upcoming game. The DS one is such a gem. Yeah. Okay. Where does the name Abyssoft come from? Man, I've read a lot of Nietzsche in my life, and like I always come back to like the abyss. He who looks into the abyss. That quote. He who fights with monsters better be sure not to become a monster himself. And he who gazes in the abyss sees only himself reflected back. Yeah, I really like that quote from Nietzsche, and like I always liked and software. That's why, like, I just do like From Soft, Never Soft, all that stuff. I just like I do videos about software, so it just made sense. All of the, and then like the logo itself, it's like I'm from an island, so like I've always been fascinated by the ocean, like what's inside of it. And there's a not so well known sea monster story from where I'm from. If you're not from home, you probably wouldn't know about it. But it does have its own wiki article, so that's kind of cool. I don't even know if it's on Wikipedia. I think it's on like some obscure, stupid wiki, actually. But anyway, it's getting beside the point. Have you considered doing some IRL speedrunning, like in real life? I don't know if he means like going for runs or like just speedrunning and streaming it, which I do both. I don't know. I haven't really went for speed on a mile, but like I think the last time like I ran a mile with like the intent to like do it fast, it was somewhere in the 7-minute mark, and I could definitely get it below that. I just like I'm not interested in running fast. I'd rather just run for a long time. So like my cardio day, when I do a cardio day, it's like very structured in how I do it. I'm just not going for speed. I'll do sprints every now and then, but I won't. I don't really like go for like fast. I'm not gonna run 100 meter or 400 or anything like that. Can I borrow some money? I'll pay you back. Honest. You should talk to the guy that was advertising some kind of crypto scam earlier in the chat. That would be pretty cool. I've wanted to speedrun the toilet a few times. Almost lost a speedrun. Yeah. Haven't we all? Okay, we're getting close to the top, so I'll save these next questions and we'll finish the direct, and then we'll watch the Elden Ring trailer after this.
1,000 years in the making, in a brand new fantasy life game. This once thriving island.
This has a really cool title, The Girl Who Steals Time.
Deserted. Travel to the island's past to gather resources.
Animal Crossing.
And use them to restore the island in the present.
Yep.
You'll start out.
This is like Animal Crossing meets
Why not become a miner to collect
Dark Cloud from PlayStation 2.
How about a magician to take down
Where you like you
monsters,
rebuild the town as you find stuff in the
or
dungeons.
even a carpenter to craft furniture. You can swap between these lives.
Yeah,
and
who'd have thought
really
Animal Crossing
as
meets
you
Dark Cloud
rebuild
would become a
the
game? Huh.
As you travel through time, you'll gradually uncover truths about your new island home. Additionally, up to 4 players can journey together online.
Does the same guy do all the voice acting for every trailer?
Discover the secrets that lie in store. This life is yours to live in. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. Launching on Nintendo Switch.
Can't believe
October
she'd
10th.
steal time, man.
It's time to hunt for, trash?
Hey, what's going on, Trash? Trash Bandicoot comes in, right? Or Thrash Bandicoot. Sorry, dude. I thought your name said Trash Bandicoot. My bad, dude. No one spoil us if you watched it, but do you think we get a Metroid trailer today? Don't spoil it, but do you think we get one?
Scour the depths of a polluted undersea world in this Souls-like adventure.
Souls-like adventure? This art style is way too like cutesy for Souls combat. And we just that shark stick just took his.
Hands to cardboard during your hunt
Wow.
to reclaim your prized shell.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say.
I've been working my butt off.
This looks kind of cool, actually.
Right back.
But
Yeah,
you'll
Souls
run
like
into
crab
a
rape.
few crabby predators along the way.
Perhaps we can work out a deal, little hermit.
That charges us
Hermit
good as
crab.
mine.
Use over 60 ability-granting shells and harness.
There's gotta be a mantis shrimp in here for sure.
Enemies and
You guys wanna know one of my favorite animals ever? The mantis shrimp.
in the ocean depths.
There it is there. Oh, that might have been a lobster, but the mantis shrimp, oh my god.
Trash is
Got them little
crabs
pinchers and punchers.
launching on Nintendo
And when a mantis shrimp punches or uses its like spear, it breaks the goddamn sound barrier, man.
will have you dashing
Like, or maybe it doesn't do that. It happens so fast. Like there's a reaction. Like it does it so fast that it heats up the water around it. And there's like a little kaboom. It's crazy.
forming adventure from the
The only thing I want from Nintendo is a port of Mario Galaxy 2.
Dash.
Well, this is third party, so we're not gonna see any Mario stuff today.
Master the cosmic string in over 40 levels across 11 vibrant worlds, all while outrunning a massive.
You need special glass. Yeah, exactly. Squishy fishy. Those things are crazy.
On power-ups to activate
Hey, what's going on, Eric?
Help out the denizens during your acrobatic escapades.
Um,
And put your
nothing like that's gonna. Oh, Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2 are getting put on the Switch
because
with
Flash
online
Away
connectivity.
launches on Nintendo Switch today.
That's like the big thing. A lot of anime style games.
Local
Dude.
two-player battles are coming as paid DLC to the fruit matching phenomenon.
Abney has been playing this game here on stream. Abney317, the Mario Carter, Carter.
Aim for a higher score
Yeah.
than your opponent in original mode.
This game gets so hype if you get invested in it.
In time limit mode. And overwhelm your opponent with bunches of fruit in attack mode.
Do.
Plus, online multiplayer will be added
Yeah,
to the
paid
DLC in
DLC.
the future.
And online multiplayer.
Battling when this paid DLC for Suika game drops onto the Nintendo Switch system.
Honestly, I'm kind of hyped for that. Kind of hyped for that.
Game and DLC
Hype level's
is
like a
also
7 for
available
that.
today.
You had me at pixel art.
Thrilling in the 2D action platformer Pepper Grinder.
That was cool.
Burrow through terrain.
Oh, dude, this looks sick.
Pulverize enemies in your way. And ride on gnarly vehicles to recover your missing fortune. Pepper Grinder drills its way onto Nintendo Switch March 28th. A demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
That looks cool. That looks really cool.
Giddy up for a fusion of solitaire and horse racing in this remastered version of Pocket Card Jockey. Take cards to
Dude,
create
Chaos, I definitely agree. Like, there's nothing like playing it on the original, but I'm so happy I could, like, play it again.
check the
Because those original servers are long gone.
Spend power to move around the course and grab special cards to gain the upper hook.
So how does this work? It's solitaire?
Win events
But
to
with
get new horses,
horse
and breed
racing?
them to raise the next generation of ideal steeds.
A fowl was
Even
born.
race online against other players. It's
What a
on
weird way, man. F-O-A-L, foul. Like, you would never in a million years think it's spelled, it's pronounced that way, foul. I see Tanjiro. Look like Duke Nukem there as well. Snufkin Melody of Moomin Valley. Why was Duke Nukem in this? Oh, this is like a montage. Okay. It's pronounced foal? That makes sense then. I always thought it was foul. Is that a... It's a Demon Slayer rhythm game. I understand now. That's kind of cool. There's Duke Nukem. Oh, it's Contra. It's not Duke Nukem. It's Contra. Okay. I don't know how hype I am for a side-scrolling bullet hell in 2024. It seems like that was like that's a relic of the arcade era. That's an interesting art style. Dude, what are they doing? It's just like the Wicker Man with Nicolas Cage.
That almost wraps up this Nintendo Direct.
Please give us a Metroid 4. Please.
We have 2 more announcements.
Oh,
to
2.
share. First, please take a look at this.
You had my attention now. Okay. Okay. Oh, is this Battletoads? And Killer Instinct? Snake, Rattle, and Roll. Okay, okay. Pro-Am. The Super Nintendo Battletoads game. Gotcha. Killer Instinct. Blast. Is this like a rare collection? Blast Corps was kind of fun.
These games are available today.
Oh, wow.
You can play them with an active Nintendo Switch online or Nintendo
Really thought we were getting a new Donkey Kong game. Really thought we were getting a new Donkey Kong game when I heard this. Saw the rare thing.
Next is our last announcement.
Right.
Please take a look.
That was pretty hype. That was pretty hype. It's Subnautica. Wasn't this already on Switch, or is this a new game? Huh. Hey, J-Town, thank you very much. Glad I was an inspiration. Oh, it isn't even Subnautica. Endless Ocean Luminous.
A mysterious underwater world is yours to explore in an all-new Endless Ocean game. Welcome.
Look at that
to
great
the
white.
Veiled Sea, a location known to very few people. This unexplored region.
Yeah, I don't know.
changes with each dive,
Isn't this just
offering
Subnautica?
new things to discover. Up to 30 players online can plunge into the ocean's depths together.
That's interesting.
Share your discoveries with other divers.
What's going on, Papa Hat? Thank you very much.
Change a friendly greeting. While
So this is an
fully
exploration
exploring
game and
the
not a
vast
survival.
ocean.
Dude, check that out.
There are
Giant nurse
over
shark there.
500 different species of marine life to encounter.
I've seen humpbacks in real life before.
Are creatures thought to be extinct, and others may be mythical.
Wow. Really like the music and aesthetic and like atmosphere they set up with this game. Really cool. There was the vampire squid. You'll see those if you go diving in California.
You find on your undersea journey. Endless Ocean Luminous launches on the Nintendo Switch system May 2nd.
Cool. Isn't
Pre-orders
that
begin
something
today
interesting,
on
guys?
Nintendo eShop.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring the vast ocean on
There's a
Nintendo
minute left in
Switch.
this.
That's all for today's
That's
Nintendo
all.
Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
I guess just a recap. There's no like hidden thing. Cool. Okay, let's get the Elden Ring one queued up and we'll do some more questions real quick. Alright, Elden Ring one's cleared up. I don't know if Vampire Squid swim in packs of 100, but I think there's a video on YouTube of one of them attacking a diver. They're like filming it and whatever, and it like grabs a hold of his camera or something, wraps around it. Because the thing about them is they have hooks on their tentacles. So like when they grab you, it's like it's a big deal. You don't want them grabbing you. All right, we'll do some more questions. They are definitely scary. Here we go. The Gaming 100. How come like half of your main channel uploads are like betas of a Carl video in the making? I swear I've seen so many instances of you putting something out there. Meanwhile, Carl's cooking another version of the exact same topic. LMAO. We cover a lot of the same stuff, and sometimes I get the video out first, and sometimes he gets the video out first. That's just how it is. Like, no one's stealing topics from each other. There's no conspiracy that we hate each other and that we don't want each other to cover the same video. Like, it's just we cover the same stuff a lot of the time. Sometimes we don't. Like, I didn't do any Minecraft videos when the Dream thing was happening. Carl did. And that's it. It's like we want each other to do well, and we want nothing but the best for each other. I don't know where this, like... and I'm not saying that this guy had this attitude, but, like, there's been an attitude of, like... I noticed it on my latest video as well, where it's, like, with the one about the Pokemon cheer. People were like, you stole this from Pulse Effects. It's like, we both started researching that video at the same time. Mine was a little bit longer, and his just came out first. It's like, no one's stealing anything from each other. Like, I'll put it this way. Like, if CNN, MSNBC, and Fox News will do the three biggest political news places, I think if one of them breaks a story, is no one else allowed to cover it? Or it's like, if they all cover the same thing, is no one else allowed to, like, cover it then? I never understood the attitude on the internet when it came to that. It's like, they made this video, so no one else can make it. It's like, no one owns the story. And, like, to defeat that like question, it's like, just wait until the 29th, guys. Everything will be revealed on the 29th. Is the blindfolded speedrunner cheater not a collab girl? We've definitely, like, I don't know how much I want to say. Like, obviously, like, I even said this, like, we plan to upload at the same time. So, like, take from that what you will. We both plan to upload at the same time. So, hey, what's going on, Zarza? How did it feel to get a shout out in Carl's new video, and also love your videos, man? It was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's always great. Like I said, me and Carl, oh, Papa Hat Mario Kart. I love covering Mario Kart. It's just a gift that never ends. No. Don't worry, Top World. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Don't worry. Nothing's getting spoiled by me. But other than that, yeah, we're it's like, if you look at my video and Carl's video, we both focus on, like, different things. We both have different ways of arriving at the conclusion. Like, we have the same big pieces of evidence there, but we also talk about, like, different stuff the whole time. It's like, yeah, I don't know. The internet's a crazy place. You learn more about it every day. So yeah, it's just, we cover, to answer the original question of, like, why, like, our some of our videos or like some of our topics are so similar. We cover the same topics. Easy. Next question. What's your least favorite speedrun and favorite Pokemon? Least favorite speedrun? I don't know if he means to watch or that I've ever done. Some speedruns are just legitimately boring. Some of them are just like a casual, because there's no skip. It's like a casual playthrough, and there's no RNG, so it's just like doing the same thing over and over, and they're long. Probably something like that. Isn't there like a Bat and Kaito speedrun that's like 2 weeks long or something like that? Because one of the items requires you to have like 180 hours in game or something. I don't know. That's probably my least favorite speedrun, because you're sitting there doing nothing. Favorite Pokemon? Gengar. Hands down, Gengar. What is your personal information? Nice try. I'll get some more chat questions here. Hey, what's going on, Royal Pair? No, we're about to watch the Elden Ring trailer. Just doing the 100K AMA stream, because we hit it. We hit the big 100. Next up, 1 million. Yeah, I don't know. I love Final Fantasy X. I don't think I like it as a speed run though, because it's just like and I know they just found a new skip, but it's a lot of cutscene watching. GoldenEye, yeah, watching the floor in GoldenEye can be kind of meh. If you haven't done Subway Surfers 80%, you don't know what a bad speedrun is. Yeah. Almost having that personal. Was that you that asked that, Squishy? No, that was another guy. Okay. When's the plaque coming? It's on its way. I filled out all the information for it, so I think they said within 2 to 3 weeks. So like maybe a week or two from now. My favorite speedrun. Oh man. I don't even know what my favorite speedrun would be. I love... What do I watch a lot of right now? I've been watching a lot of Grand Poo World 3, which is a ROM hack by Barbarous King. That's pretty cool. I don't know. Mario Kart 64 is always fun because there's so much like RNG that you never know like what's gonna happen. That's pretty cool. Speedrunning MMOs. I know I did the World of Warcraft video, but that was on information from 20 years ago. You got to remember that. Like, and they weren't even really speedrunning. They're just going for a world first. So I don't know. I don't even know if you can. How would you speedrun an MMO? Just like do it the fastest, I guess. That then it's just like a spreadsheet. Thoughts on adventure game speedruns? I need something more specific, Zarza. Like, is there a specific game you have in mind? You mean like something like The Witcher or Tears of the Kingdom? We'll go back to some more questions. Got into your channel for the Mario Kart Rivals vid, which was the one about Matthias and Dan. One of the best documentation I've seen. Is such a... Okay, no question there. Just congratulations. Thank you. I love your channel. I want to ask where your inspiration for videos comes from. Like, making them, I like doing it. And it's like my full-time job now. So I have to do them well or I don't eat. But like topic selection, usually it's just like I look on Reddit a lot. Sometimes I get DMs from people that are like, hey, did you hear about this? Twitter. I always do like when I wake up, I always do a scan of like what's going on in the gaming world. And a lot of time I'm just tipped off. It's just like I'll get a DM that's like, hey, did you hear that this happened? Or did you see that this was going on? Or did you know about this new glitch? And like I try to keep up on the big games, so I have an idea of what's going, follow the relevant channels, that sort of thing. What comes next on Abyssoft Z? Well, we're about to get out of the Frieza arc, so it's probably the Cell arc next. So we're get ready for a lot of dust clearing, and Goku's probably gonna die. So that's what's up next on Abyssoft Z. If you could create your own drink, what flavor would it be? Some kind of fruit punch thing, hands down. I don't drink a lot of like here I am with carbonated water. I don't drink a lot of stuff with sugar in it, but when I do, it's either like I remember I used to drink Monster. Was it Monster? No, Rockstar Fruit Punch was really good. Loved that energy drink, but like I never drank it a lot, just like the flavor, because I hate energy drinks. I don't ever take caffeine. I don't need coffee to wake up in the morning. I just go. I never take pre-workout at the gym. I've never liked that stuff. I just don't do the caffeine. So like I drink a lot of water, and like every Friday, here's my Friday ritual. Friday Night SmackDown comes on. I'm a huge wrestling fan. Friday Night SmackDown. I thought I had my Cody Rhodes shirt on, but I guess I got a Sonic the Hedgehog shirt on. Friday Night SmackDown comes on. I go to the internet. Pizza Hut. 14 wings. Medium sauce, because the hot sauce is just... It's not that I don't like hot things, but their hot sauce, they gob it on. And it's just like, I don't want all the goo. So 14 wings. Order onion rings. 2 cans of Pepsi. Boom. Wake up in the morning. Do like an hour of cardio plus weights, because I got to get my body ready for what's coming. Yeah, that's my Friday, and it's always Pepsi. So if I could create my own drink, it's fruit punch, but if I could just like take the Pepsi formula and put my brand on it, then like let's go. All right, we got some questions. We got some questions in the chat here. Like King's Quest. Didn't One Short Eye do a video on King's Quest? Like I enjoyed the video. I never played the game, but I love the video. I don't know, like if it's just a point and click adventure, it's like it's just who can execute the fastest, which is the same as in something like Celeste. I guess maybe Celeste isn't who can execute the fastest, but it's more like who can execute the most accurately, which I guess would be like the same thing. Yeah, we don't Ultra Instinct's coming in the next video. Trust me. What plans, if any, do you have to increase the quality of your future videos? I want to get a new microphone. This one's been good to me, but I have to do so many things to this. Like you might notice that like my speaking voice right now is different than what you hear in the videos. And there's a lot of like reverb because the room's kind of big. When I record videos, all those blankets over there behind me on the bed, I make a blanket for it and it just kills all the reverb and you just get like a nicer quality. I want a microphone that like I don't have to do all that stupid setup with. So that's probably what I'll do next. I think that's it for questions from the from there. Before we watch Elden Ring, yeah, the blanket fort strats. If anyone has any questions, get them in now because you got a minute. Then we're gonna watch the Elden Ring trailer. I have a question now. Do you want them to bring back the 30-day defender rule for the championship in WWE? Yeah, definitely. Squishy, that's an interesting question. I know back in like the Attitude Era and Ruthless Aggression Era, there was like a leaked thing where it said like it was like a rundown sheet, but it wasn't like a rundown sheet for a show. It was like a rundown sheet of like the meta rules in like the wrestling world for WWE, and it was like titles have to get like defended every 30 days. They have to be carried a certain way. You always got to take them to the airport with you, that sort of thing. Obviously that's not a thing anymore because Roman like only defends his title at the big 4 pay-per-views like SummerSlam, WrestleMania, Survivor Series, and the Royal Rumble, which didn't even happen this year. So, but at the same time, like it adds a lot of prestige when you don't defend the big title every pay-per-view, because then it's like, oh man, like this guy having the title, it's going to take a lot to get him off it because he's only defending it at the big pay-per-views. I have no problem with Logan Paul as a wrestler. I think Logan Paul does a fantastic job as a wrestler. It's insane that like he learned all that in a year. Like for him to like go from having no professional wrestling experience to like debuting on the main roster in a year, no NXT time, that's insanity. Especially given like how busy that guy is, like with his podcast and like the YouTube videos he was doing, and launching like a drink company. Like yeah, like it's insane. Like you can hate Logan Paul, but I won't reveal if I hate him or like him. I'll leave that a secret for now. But his wrestling work ethic is amazing. And he also has The Unknown. Yes, I do this full time now. The other thing about Logan is like he actually has theme music that actually like doesn't sound like generic theme music. Like it's pretty cool. Like if I have to like when Jim Johnston. Sorry guys, I'll get off the wrestling in a second. We'll go back to a few more questions in the Elden Ring. So yeah, get your questions in now, guys. Everybody watching, get your questions in now. Ask anything, we'll get it answered, and we'll carry on. But if you go back to when Jim Johnson did the rest of the music, the theme music for everybody, everyone's theme was like unique. Like if you listen to like the Stone Cold theme, the Rock theme, and the DX theme, those are 3 very distinct tracks. Nowadays, it's like it all sounds like generic epic pop music, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Like what they've done. I can't find a single theme in today's landscape that I'll like put on at the gym or something like that. It just doesn't happen. Like the last one was like I'll do like Cody's the exception because the company that does WWE's music didn't do his theme. That was like Cody did not. Yeah, Cody's music's the exception. I love Shayna Baszler's theme. If you go listen to Shayna Baszler's theme, it sounds like a fucking boss from Super Punch-Out. Like the way the guitar is structured and the chords they got going, Shayna Baszler's music sounds like it's from Super Punch-Out on the NES or SNES, and it is amazing. It is awesome. But like a lot of others, it's like I don't know. Like Chelsea Green's music's kind of good, especially because like she has her whole intro time to the music, like when it goes shush and she does that like her like taunt or whatever. I think Chelsea Green does like a really good job at being a heel. Becky Lynch, I see your question unknown. I'll get that in a second. We're still talking about wrestling. Becky Lynch, Sami Zayn, Shinsuke are the best. I like Shinsuke's music. That's pretty good music. Sammy's is good. Here's how much I don't know about Becky's music. I don't know what her music is. If you said like, how does Becky's theme go? I don't know. And I love me some Becky Lynch. Like she's phenomenal in-ring talent. She's definitely got a massive amount of skill in the ring and on the mic. But her theme music, like I know what her intro 3D graphic is because it's got like big time Becks and she's got like the glasses. It's like Flogging Molly type music. Yeah. But that's just like because everything sounds the same now. I hate it. There's like no uniqueness to it. They're all done in the same style and the same genre. It just drives me nuts. But Logan Paul stands out. Shayna Baszler stands out. Hey, what's going on, Random Gradient? Welcome. Dude, I got a video coming up with someone who's Swiss. In the future. It's going to be cool. Thoughts on Jim Cornette? Jim Cornette will give you an opinion. Whether you like it or not, that's up to you. But he will tell you what he thinks. Jim knows more about the wrestling business than I do, given that he has worked in it. So I will watch Jim's videos, and I'll take away what I think is irrelevant information, which I think is all you can ask of anybody. That you just take away when you watch some piece of content or media, you just take away what you think is the relevant bit of information from it. Like you just don't go believing blindly what everyone says. But like I think Jim's analysis is pretty good. I think some of his ideas, and he gets his criticism a lot. Like some of his ideas are like they're from a bygone era of wrestling. That may be true. Like the dude came up in the territory days. He worked the territories. But that doesn't mean like his insight isn't valuable or relevant. So yeah, I like Jim Cornette. I talk about wrestling all day. I have no yeah, exactly. Squishy, I'm in the same boat, man. I got no friends that watch wrestling anymore. Okay, where was that question? What did you do? Okay, the unknown. Where was that at? What was your profession before you do? I was a game dev for a while. And before that, I worked in construction. Yeah, like right out of college, I did like construction-based jobs. I was waiting to get into law school. That didn't happen. So I just started working. Then I went to school again, went into game development, worked on some cool titles. And then my YouTube channel started getting bigger and bigger. I came to the point where I was just like, well, if I had 40 extra hours a week, I could probably make this work. So I quit, and here I am. My favorite WWE event? Okay, guys, we'll get on to the... I'm going to do the WWE questions here. If you have any other questions, get them in. And after these WWE questions, I'll do one more WWE-based question, but then we're going to move on to the Elden Ring DLC. Thank you, David Wan. Longtime supporter of the channel, David Wan here. He's been featured in a lot of the Mario Kart 64 videos. Thank you very much. What's your favorite WWE event? Like, just event to watch. Elimination Chamber and Money in the Bank are cool, because you get to see, like, where some stories are going long term. Like, those ones really set up long term stories. Along with the Royal Rumble, you always get to know like what's going to happen at Mania when the Royal Rumble happens, which is cool. I'm going to Mania this year. That's going to be awesome. And the Raw after Mania, so really cool. Excited for that. Haven't been to a Mania since X8 in Toronto, so super excited to go to Mania again. Yeah, I like the pay-per-views that have a gimmick. Elimination Chamber, Hell in a Cell. That sort of thing. I just love that they have a gimmick. Money in the Bank. But if you're asking for like my number one favorite, WrestleMania X7, man, when Rock and Austin, that was so good. Wrestling video game, N64 No Mercy. There's no other choice. It's N64 No Mercy. Yeah, Rock Austin was like really good. You've been watching my vids since around 10K? Oh, dude, you've been here for a while then. 10K, I think, was like when I put up the the Matthias Dan video. Like, that was around then, I think. So, yeah. All right, guys. If there's no more questions, if any questions come up while we watch this, I'll get them after. But other than that, we're gonna watch this Elden Ring trailer, and we're gonna see. So get hype. Here comes the Elden. What's the next video? Asmongold. Yeah. There's a reason there's so much Abyssoft stuff in my recommendations.
16.
All right, let's check it out.
Pure and radiant, he wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men.
Is this Godric?
There is nothing more terrifying.
Or Godwin, sorry. I did most of my learning in Unity, not Godot, but I'm happier to picking up the tools. Unity's got a lot of tutorials. All right, here we go. Shadow of the Erd Tree.
In that forsaken place, blood must spill. Blood of your fellows. The Erd Tree faithful.
Oh, a bunch of the jar people were just hanging there.
They were never saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war.
Thing looks kind of cool. Oh no. Wow.
Mother,
We get more. Come on.
wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light?
That was a really cool dodge where they went under the attack and backstabbed.
I presume you, too, are keen to know. just what kind Miquella is doing here.
Oh. That looked like the dog that you see in Kaylee.
Of the race of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of restless flame.
Come now. Touch the withered arm and travel to the realm of shadow.
Dude's got snakes all coming out of his back.
May we meet again.
Whoa! That looks really cool. Oh, there's a little bit more. There's a little bit more. I wonder if is it Marika? I think we're gonna get to see Marika this time. That's good. June 21st. Ooh. Doesn't that look cool? Oh man, I'm hyped for that. Random. It's a guy who's a former champion in Mario Kart DS TB1. Pretty sure he was from Switzerland or Switzerland. Yeah. Do you think what Dan did to Matthias was dodgy? The whole hoarding made me sad for Matthias. I know he's back speeding him, but like it wasn't against the rules, but it was not like it wasn't like the honorable way to win. Like if you wanted to champ, it was definitely against like the spirit of the community. But he did it. So and then it should just tell you they had to make a new rule that you have to stream after he did it. So it should tell you what the community thought of it. We're all mad at Unity right now though. Yeah, super happy. I can't wait for this game. I cannot wait for this game. This DLC. Looks cool. Nintendo Direct was pretty interesting. Nothing I'm super hyped about there. This definitely takes the cake for the day. All right, guys. But if you got questions, now's your last chance because I'm not doing another one of these until 1 million. So that's it. Your last chance for questions. Otherwise, I'm going to eat a late lunch, go to the gym, and finish off a script for the next video. So get them in. I'll play the song one more time. Yeah, here you have until my outro finishes playing, and that's when we're yeah, you have until my outro finishes, and then that's all the questions I'm doing. If you could go professional in any video game, what genre would you want it to be? Oh, I don't think I want to play games professionally. I don't know. Whatever the next big game is, so I can just stream and never have to worry about things ever again. How about that? Pineapple on pizza, yes. Big Boy Advance, 100%. Love me Hawaiian pizza. Rocket League. I do play a lot of Rocket League. Alright, guys. If that's it for questions, if you're typing now, press enter. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to the 100K stream, AMA stream. Happy about this. Didn't want to do a video because I've seen other people do like videos with like AMAs, and they always perform bad. And I don't want the algorithm to think like I'm uploading crap content. So we did a stream. Do you have any tips for someone just getting into coding? Do as many like tutorials as you can. Like even if you don't think it's for some code that you would ever write. Do as many tutorials as you can, just because it helps you learn, it helps you connect concepts together about how things work, and don't be afraid to learn some math. You're gonna have to do it because there's gonna come a time when you want to make a mechanic that needs some math done. So that's what you should do. Don't know if you want to talk about it or not, but why wait until the 29th about the Panda? But we need time to make the video. Like, that's it. You can't just make a video like that. So. Yeah, that's your question. That's it. It's like we need time to make videos. It was too much for one video. It was too much to make for one video. So when the situation was unfolding, so we decided on 2. That's what we're doing. But that's it. I said that in the video. Like I said that at the end of the video. It's like the second video has so much that we need to talk about that it warrants its own video. So rather than doing rather than still be working on like a 40-minute video, I decided to split it up into 2. So it just made sense to do that. And Anyway, and like I don't know, maybe this turns into like a whole anime saga where like it just never ends. My plan is for it to end after 2 videos, hopefully. Because I want to get back to like covering other stuff. Like that, I want to finish the Mario Kart sequel I was working on. There's other things that are happening. There's been a humongous discovery in the Ocarina of Time speedrunning scene that like I'd like to cover. Just maybe I won't end up covering the Ocarina of Time one. I don't know. Like it's a really cool glitch, so I'd like to do it. But yeah, and like do not, guys. I've said it before. I probably should have said it in the video, but I didn't. But like, don't go contact people that I make videos about. Especially if it's like a cheating thing. Don't go do that. It's bad. Just watch the content and like be happy about it. So that's that. Anyway, I think that's a good note to end on. See you guys on the 29th. You got 5 seconds to get a question in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Questions are done. Stream's done. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for the support. Channel memberships are live. Patreon is live. If you want to support me there, you can go to this link on Patreon. Boom, boom, boom. Or you go to my channel memberships, get a channel membership there. Other than that, thank you guys for the support. We'll see you next time.